Since 1992, the standard of football played in the Premier League has got better and better. Heroes past and present have pitted their wits against the opposition on the pitch and in computer games. And it was the combination of football and computers that gave Michael Mommerts, a former player turned coach, the idea of changing the way we learn technical football skills.
It's very difficult from an A4 sheet or a book, and even quite difficult from a video. So I came across motion capture technology, where I thought, well, that's great, because I can capture the human movements and then put them in a software program, and on their computer they can learn all the technical skills of football.
In conjunction with the Barclays Premier League, Mommerts has created Skill Factor, a three-dimensional coaching manual which utilises motion capture technology to illustrate football skills and techniques. It's a complex process. Phil Stilgo is the motion capture supervisor.
What I'm doing at the moment is calibrating the system, which means I'm focusing all the cameras onto the markers which are on this wand that I'm waving around, and it helps calculate the coordinates.
Once the cameras have been aligned, they need to have a performer to track. For Skill Factor, Mommerts has used both adults and children. Using computer technology makes the younger generation sit up and take notice.
I think learning this way, it's fun, and at the same time it encourages you to go outside and learn the skill, because it looks attractive, you know, it's nice, and I think it goes very well with each other, yeah.
The performers wear specially designed suits which have reflective markers attached to them. These enable every camera to track the coordinates within the designated area. Amazingly, this technology was first designed for use in the medical industry.
It originated as a medical application for gait analysis and looking at multiple sclerosis and other diseases that affect the body. And then in the 90s, it moved across, the technology moved across into animation, just because it lent itself so well to the birth of photorealism and special effects. And now it's come on to another stage where it's moving into sports analysis and interactive DVDs.
Cross-facing me.
Well, here we're seeing the marker data after we've created the template, and as you can see, you can now see the structure of your performer in real time. I'll just zoom in, you can still see all the points that are out there on each joint.
As a coaching tool, Skill Factor isn't reserved for children. It can be used by anyone. Over 100 different skills have been identified. Many of them are performed week in, week out in the Barclays Premier League. And some of the more popular ones, like the step over, have become trademarks of established stars like Ronaldo.
They see him doing the moves, and children copy this. With this tool, with the CD-ROM or the DVD, you can absolutely learn the same way, the same skills. So yes, those players are an ambassador of technical football.
A major benefit is being able to break down each discipline.
Okay, that's perfect.
Skill Factor enables the coach and the player to analyse the skill from every conceivable angle.
Come on! Okay, perfect.
You can zoom in and zoom out, and the action can also be slowed down. Once a skill has been studied, it then has to be put into practice. The idea is for coaches to grade each pupil before they can progress onto more technical skills, building up an array of moves that can then be used within a game situation.
Being able to move a character in a 360 rotation, three-dimensionally, does allow you to go in close and, say, for example, with football, see exactly how a player has moved their feet to make that contact or to make the ball spin in a certain way, which you would never be able to do with a video camera.
Beat me with the move you just practiced.
Skill Factor has already been distributed as a CD-ROM package to over 6,000 schools across England, and the feedback has been very positive. The Skill Factor message is being broadcast far and wide, and Mommerts is convinced that its unique technology can enhance the enjoyment of the game for footballers of all abilities.
My hope for the future is that with the stuff going online, I think everybody who loves football and who wants to play football can learn the technical skills and consequently improve his level and fun in football. And that's what it's all about.